Hi guys, welcome to another video, and as you can see I have a very large box in front of me. Yeah, ideally I probably should have chosen a better chosen I should say, a better location to film this, because this is at my desk right now, and you know, it's really not ideal because I had to clear a ton of stuff off of it. You know, my desk was pretty messy, and it's kind of all just now over here and down here and stuff, and back here and over there. This takes up a good third of my desk at the very least, probably a bit more. But yeah, it's alright because you can still see me, you can still see the box, which is what matters because this is an unboxing video after all. And you know, this is hopefully going to work and be very fun. I mean, this better work for the price I paid for it. But what do I have here? You didn't read the title. It's a NewTek TriCaster TCXD40. Now, these are you can find TriCassers on eBay, but these are usually super expensive. This is like some older ones. Cheapest one I've actually saw in there that, you know, was advertised to be working. Now, it did not come with the power cord, but just uses standard AC cord, and I got plenty of those. So I'll just borrow one of those to use with it to try it. I got a mouse and a keyboard right here right here. I'm sure the camera saw that. So we can go ahead with that, and then we'll plug it into. I'll try this monitor, but it's probably not gonna work. It's probably gonna need my two big monitors right here. Also the TV up there if it really needs that big of a resolution. But you know, to try it out. So this should be really cool, and hopefully it was worth the money. Now, taking a look at the eBay listing for this thing, I bought this. This was filmed on, you know, Friday the 6th, and I bought this on Friday the 30th, just a week ago, for a price of $200, and that was another $40 or so shipping. So and after taxes and everything, it was a total of $254.39. Now, this works out the way I want it to be, then hopefully it will be totally worth that money. I think it will. But basically, this is going to be a big upgrade in terms of my overall production equipment and stuff, especially when I make things like Ben Zollers Show, and of course, I guess mainly none of you viewers know about that, actually. At least I don't think so. So the Ben Zollers Show has actually been, you know, my talk show I've been doing for quite a while now. It's been over 2 years, actually. Beginning November of 2020. So go check that out. I'll have the link to the YouTube channel there in the description, and the website and all that good stuff. But basically, it's going to be my live production things. I got some new cameras and whatnot. So like, well, I got one new camera. I still have another camera. I'm going to get some more. So basically, I'll have, you know, multiple camera angles. I'll explain it another time. But basically, we'll add all this thing. And that's not just for that. That will mainly for that, but a ton of other productions I plan to do, and what I plan to do, even maybe for this channel in the future. Just, you know, for live streaming and recording, can do all that. It's super great. I'm really looking forward to be able to use this. But yeah, that's about it. And also too, I guess I don't really plan to use it for a while. Like, you know, set up, mess with that. I know how, you know, I want things to work, but I need to get stuff, and you know, I've already spent enough money this week, and adapters and stuff I need, which is, you know, it's going to be mainly what there was a whole jungle of adapters for this to work, and hopefully it will. But they are not. Some of the ones I need are not really that cheap, actually. So. Yeah, but you know, this will be a slow thing, more of an investment I consider over time. But really hoping it will come to work out for me and to provide me some, you know, better quality videos and stuff like that. But yeah, so I guess we should probably get into the unboxing part now. So let's do that. All right, so I got the camera propped up here, so you know I can see, and I can see what you're doing. It will work better. So what we're doing here, and of course the knife I'm going to be using is a very nice train there on it. My neighbor gave me a very nice knife, basically never used, or rarely used. So it's out of the case. Right here it is. Don't know why I'm showing you my knife, because it's really not that important. I guess nice train design on it. Really do like it. Let's go ahead and let's get this bad boy open. This is a big box. It's a big machine, and I'll explain more about what the TriCassers and stuff exactly when we like actually get to get it up and running. That open that, yeah, this is a big box. Alright, so we got a invoice here. Open up the listing here on eBay. So originally this thing was going for, there's 3 of them available, so one totally came up. It's going for $250. Then he had a temporary discount on it, so it was like $225, and then the guy gave me an offer of $200. And then it was like a week almost, like I was like debating it, and I finally pulled the trigger. And I have the invoice here just telling us about the order and stuff, and the price, and ink, all that good stuff. And I'll put a link to the seller's eBay store in the description, of course. So, yeah, the box. The pieces are falling everywhere. Yeah. Now, the question is here, how are we going to get this out? I really should have picked a better spot to do this now that I think of it. I thought it would like, alright. I wonder if I can like bend, I don't want to bend it down, but I want to be able to use this box again. Alright, change of plans here. What if we put this, I think we're going to have to put this on like a... Yeah, I really should have thought it, because this is not going to... This thing is not light. This box out of the way. It's really a flimsy box. So we can move this over and just set it on the head here. Take it in. Alright, well... There we go. Okay, that was a bit easier to do, but I guess if you grasp it, just put it down on here. I'm trying to find back of this so I can have it like upright. Oh yeah, this looks about right. A very good packing job. So good job out to the seller. Rather large on the pack, so hopefully I don't have to like ever ship this somewhere, ship this back for whatever reason, because that would not. Packing this up probably would not be that fun of an experience. Hold like the table together. That's not really enough. Okay. Why is that like on the side then? That's so weird. Why that's like sideways? Okay. Yeah, so we give it this here, and all we're gonna do exactly is just take all this off. I mean, there's really not much thing to the gut. Take in this time. I want to rip this bubble out. tape on here. Jeez. Oh. And finally, it is unboxed. And here we have it. The NewTek TriCaster TCXD40 fully unboxed. As right here I have a camera in hand for an up-close look at the TriCaster. Let me turn my monitor off. Just at the eBay listing up there. The lighting better, it doesn't even matter. Okay. As you can see here on the front, if we turn this around, we have our 4 video inputs here, 2 video outputs, and our audio inputs and audio outputs. As well as 4 USB ports, the power button, the vents and stuff on the side, on the top, on the back here, the spot for AC in there, and we have like the power switch. We have a PS2 port, gigabit Ethernet. We have, this is interesting. These are, so they're 4 USB ports, maybe. I guess they are. The camera to focus. It's kind of hard to. It's not to focus, but you can see like not like the way it's coming across the screen, but you see here like. Let's see, 4 USB ports, and we have ports here that are screwed on, so I assume they don't work. And we have our audio ports, 2 more USB ports, and we have 2 proprietary looking ports here and here, and then we have VGA, HDMI, and DVI. So overall, I/O is actually really good on this thing, which is really really cool. And that's basically a quick look at the topic. Alright, so back here a few minutes later, and I have this set up and plugged in. So I have this mouse and keyboard right there. This keyboard thing for that computer. Just sitting on top because I have nowhere else to put it. As you see the lens cap flipping around. Then we have right here plugged in the AC power cord, the outlet there, and then the HDMI cord into my monitor, and then the USB cables for the mouse and keyboard. So yeah, I'm ready to test this. I've been waiting quite a while to do this, so yeah, let's get this started. So I'm gonna go ahead here and show you too. I'll flip the power switch, and now see if we get to somehow later tonight. Now here's my moment of truth. Power it on 3, 2, 1. It works. Hopefully, at least we got power. Wish I could have me worry there for a second. There we go. NewTek. Go ahead here. If we want to launch TriCaster or restore factory defaults, we'll go ahead and launch TriCaster. This works. Let me get a weird noise there. There we go. Welcome screen is logging us in. Sorry, you really can't. It's not really cooperating now. You really can't see it all too well. And look, we are logged in here to Windows and sitting here. It takes its time. Should launch it. There you go. TriCaster. And here we go. We are in. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the setup real quick and be back in a moment. Alright, so we've run into our first problem here, and I kind of expected this to happen, but basically you start this up, you have to register it and stuff with NewTek and whatever. with like the serial number and a code it gives you, but of course it was already registered with another account. So now I have to contact customer support and hopefully get this to work, because if I can't get it to work, then I'm going to have to send this back, unfortunately, because you can't use it until you do that. So yeah, luckily it sounds like a jet engine when it's running, but it works, knock on wood, and it is going around on Windows for a second, you know, going fine. It has 4 gigs of RAM, but it does have a, well, it looks to be a pretty good graphics card, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can get this straightened out, and I'll be back to you in a bit. Alright, so I'm waiting for this problem to be resolved. I'm going to have to give customer support a call in a minute. Or probably message the seller first, actually. But I figured I'd show you the system specs page here, if it will focus. My camera hasn't been doing that today for some reason. My lighting probably doesn't help, to be honest. But kinda can see it. I'll read off to you because it can't. Well, it doesn't come through too well on the screen here, and it probably won't translate well to the actual video either. But it says here you have a Core i5 2500 at 3.3 gigahertz, 4 gigs of RAM, 64-bit operating system, and it's activated in Windows Embedded Standard from 2010, Service Pack 1. Scores a 5.9 in Windows Experience Index. You'll see lowest is by the memory, but we do have graphics get a 6.7 and then 5.9 also disk transfer rate because it's only using a hard drive. But processor is 7.5, 6.7 on the graphics and gaming graphics. So yeah, so the update is last update was October 10th, 2012. Alright, so it is about an hour and a half or so later after I shot that last clip, and I'm currently factory restoring the TriCaster right now. As you can see here, just doing that. I wipe the media drive just to keep it, so fully reset it, and then what we're going to do is we'll call up NewTek customer support to hopefully get this fixed so we can use it. Yeah, knock on wood, things are running good and nothing is going wrong, and hopefully that remains the case. And you see it changes colors of the button, which is kind of cool. The light on it. But yeah, so I'm just doing this. It's been about 6 minutes of this so far, 7 minutes, and it's almost done. So I'm going to go back in here, and I also plugged in a second monitor, this monitor, into it real quick too, and it luckily works. So then this one should work fine. So basically, we have the whole setup. So if we can get this activated, then hopefully we will have no problem. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit to update you guys after I hopefully get this fixed and worked out. So I'm also right now looking for my little TP-Link USB Wi-Fi adapter, because this thing does not have Wi-Fi built into it, and I do not have Ethernet up here in my room. So I really, kind of need the Wi-Fi if I want to work, so I can install update. I guess it's not super necessary, but I would prefer to have it, and I know it's here somewhere. I just cannot find it at the moment. So hopefully it turns up, because it would not be good if it did not. Alright, yeah, so I went ahead and called NewTek, but of course they just closed by the time I called, by like, 10, 20 minutes. So now I gotta wait until Monday, unfortunately, but it's not that big a deal. As long as it eventually gets worked out, that's fine, because I don't have any plans of actually using this for production anytime soon anyway. So that's alright. I'm gonna send the eBay seller a message and ask him if he would be able to help me out. Possibly, I'm doubtful he will be able to, but maybe he will be. So hopefully, we're able to get this figured out. But that's gonna about do it for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and take the TriCaster over here, and I'm going to disconnect the stuff, and I'm gonna move stuff out and around, and I'm gonna actually set it up where I want it, and I'm gonna try to find the internet adapter. I still haven't found it. Now I'm kind of annoyed because I kind of need it, but basically, so I'm gonna put that there and get it all hooked up and have stuff I want it, and then then I'm gonna go ahead and do some more work I have to do, which will be fun. But yeah, that's gonna about do it for this video. So hopefully, like I said, somewhere down the line we can get a some kind of review on this because this is a really neat piece, really neat computer, and hopefully I'm able to get everything straightened out with it. If I can't, then I will not be having a review because I will be sending it back. But hopefully that is not the case. And yeah, that's about it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching this video, and we hope to see you in the next one.